because it is just a challenge sometimes. So, you know, those things happen. Hey, good morning, everybody. It looks like we are finally. Uh, you have no idea. So I come down well in advance of broadcast time so that you can see me. Oh, we're missing the comments block. Hold on one second. Let's get that in gear. Oh, I didn't even do the intro. Which is even crazier because I can't hear the intro. I can see it. I see it playing out, and I know it's going out. But yeah, I can't see it. So where's my little text box at? That should be this, and this should be this, and it's gonna say yeah. That's not it. Oh yeah, we're there. Okay. And not to mention, I'm quite parched. Because I didn't even have time to get water. I didn't. I wanted water. I come down very early. I come down early in the morning to get this thing up and running so that I am using the least amount of your time possible. So it's just me and you and quality content. But I could. So yesterday, I'm having an issue with Verizon. Only to find out that the fastest internet on the planet and my extended full house coverage adapter don't work together. Yay. So I'm having that discussion with customer service. Pleasant people at customer service. I'm not taking away from the people. I just hate the service. I am so disappointed that I ever switched over to Verizon. I am not happy. Let's say that. So I come down very early in the morning to set this up, to get things going. Obviously, I don't have the extender. I'm not getting quality internet. I turn on the computer, and this is the fastest computer I own. Katie, if you're out there listening, you know, you recommended this computer because it was advanced. It had everything I needed to get there. And it does quality work, but there are occasions, let me frisk my hair away. There are occasions when it just takes forever to load. And this morning was one of those days. So I wasn't able to go through the days of the week and pull out the important ones. I wasn't able to hydrate myself because there's no water breaks when you're trying to make things happen. I'm upset that I couldn't. This year was the first year I tried to make the beard work on its own. Because I hate it. If you've ever had to wear a fake beard, you understand what I'm talking about. This was the year I was going to try to make my beard work for me. I stopped coloring it in October so that I could get the gray effect. And that didn't work. I have a viewer. All right, that's good. I hope the viewer is a certain somebody who is going to be getting his birthday wishes sung to him before this broadcast is over. We like to keep these to about 15 minutes. We're only 9 minutes in. We have the National Days of the Week coming up, and even that presented itself as a challenge. Because every day of the week hyperlink I clicked on decided it wanted to be a pain in the tuchus. You know, tuchus. So you may be seeing something over there. So we're going from the 3rd to the 9th are the dates we're looking at for this week. Dry. Very dry. We'll make it. It's going to be fine. It's not a problem. All right, so let's go with the National Days of the Week. There are 460 holidays or national days in the month of December, We're not doing all of them. We're picking and choosing each day. Here we go. December 3rd. What are we looking at? We got some choices. And I apologize. I like to do this in advance so you don't have to see me look retarded when I go, This is one I didn't even know existed. So we are definitely going with this one. Here we are. It is, to clarify, December the 3rd, mañana, is national. Remember, somebody wrote their congressman and said this should be a national day throughout the entire United States. Tomorrow, mañana, domani, National Rhubarb Vodka Day. I had no idea they made rhubarb vodka. But I have never been thirstier for a drink. I love rhubarb and I love vodka. Rhubarb vodka, that has got to be delicioso. I definitely want to try some rhubarb vodka domani. Here we go, December the 4th. What do we got in the National Day? Stupid. So many stupids. Well, it kind of fits. No, not doing it. Stupid. Don't even know what that is. Don't even want to dig into what that is. Do you have a Francis in your life? Do you? Well, it's important you know that on Monday is a National Francis Day. Now, I don't currently have any Frances in my life. I had a Frances, but she is no longer part of my life. I have always said that it is an adult's job to screw up their children any way they can. So, as an adult, my parents thought it would be hilarious to give me the initials RAG. Those are if you took my Christian name and you put it on paper and you just pulled out the other letters, it spells RAG. Yep, 2 rags and 2 dags. That's what my parents did to me. So to have fun with the ongoing concept, I named my oldest daughter Gag, my youngest daughter Nag, and if I would have had a son, his name would have been Francis. True story. And that would have been a National Francis Day. Hey, Trey, thinking of you, by the way. On Tuesday, what do we got? What do we got to choose from Tuesday? We got a bunch of them. Why not? Why not? With the return of COVID, the super scary version of COVID that you're all going to die from. With the return of COVID and the Chinese named the new respiratory illness that is affecting babies white lung disease. You racist? Oh, you racist! So racist. While thinking of both of those, let's say this: it is National Hand Washing Awareness Week. Oh, it's a week. I tried to stick to days. I screwed up. I didn't read the whole thing. National Hand Washing Awareness Week. People, wash your hands. Oh, it's my junk. It's just like me touching me. Whatever. You go to the bathroom, you wash your hands. You do things. Anytime there's an opportunity to spritz, to put some of the alcohol in and do this. If you're near a sink, it's got soap, it's got drying materials. Use that. Wash your hands, because these things touch these things. And this is how this, I'm bruising along. I'm touching a thing. I'm touching my eyeballs. Next thing you know, I'm dead. Don't do that. It's National Hand Washing Awareness Week. Dia de la Constitución is for my friends in Spain. That's on Wednesday. That is when they finally were able to get away from the bad guy. But we're not doing Spain days. We're doing We're doing national days. On the let's do better. Let's wash our hands. Let's take care of ourselves. On the let's do better kind of motif, if you will, let's go with National Microwave Oven Day. Now, we all have microwave ovens. We all use microwave ovens. They're literally, literally magic in a box. I've got something that's cold. I put it in this box. I push a button, and magic happens. You understand? There's no bubbling water. There's no convection. There's no fire inside the glass box. It allows you to look inside the glass box, and nothing is going on. Just magic. You put something cold in, something hot comes out. That's Star Trek, baby. That's crazy, right? Clean it. Clean your microwave, because I've used some of your microwaves, and y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. All right, that's that's National Microwave Day. Coming up on December 7th, the day that will live in infamy. What do we got? We got the Flag of India Day. Is not something we're going to talk about. It's just strange that they have a version of the raising of the flag of over Mount Suribachi as the picture that they use for that day. Considering what is going on in the world, I think it's important to recognize the fact that on December 7th, which is the day that will live in infamy, is also the beginning of Hanukkah. For my Jewish friends, I stand with you. I love you. Me personally, TK, Tony, T-Bone, I've never met a bad Jew. That's me. I've never met a bad Jew. So I love my Jew friends. And it's always funny because, remember the time when if you were lucky enough to bang a Jap? Yeah, if you were lucky enough to bang a Jap, you were looked upon favorably by all the boys. Jap being a Jewish American princess. So, yeah, I love my Jewish friends, and happy Hanukkah to you. December, what are we looking at here? I think we're getting close. 8th and the 9th. Here we go. On the 8th, what do we got? Some strange days. If we're going to, because it's the holiday season, it's the season for the reason. On Friday, December the 8th, the day after the beginning of Hanukkah, is Immaculate Conception Day. Or as I like to call it, the Maury Povich Show. All right, so it's Immaculate Conception Day. It's a big day for us Catholics that, we got that all figured out. But for all of you that are in search of a baby's mama drama, those of you who need a DNA test to find out if there was another human involved in the conception of your immaculate little baby, I call it Maury Povich Day. It's Immaculate Conception Day. That's Friday. Moving on to the final day of National Day of the Week. That's next Saturday. My phone likes to fart. Oof, tough day next Saturday. Not that tough. Let me pull down my guinea tea. It rises up over my belly when I'm not wearing pants. You know what I'm saying? On next Saturday is National Pastry Day. My co-host, Chick Brew, a chef, she does the pastries. She knows how to do pastries. And if you check with her, she'll tell you how to make how to make a pair of shoes. You can make a pair of shoes if you listen to the instructions from Chick Brew. I never switch this over, and I feel like a motard. That's mostly tardy for those of you who want to get offended. Why did that not change? It's not changing. So it doesn't matter. I don't have any comments, so there's no comments for you to see. I'm going to switch over to this and let that go, and it's still not there. I have no idea. And honestly, at this point, I don't care. Yeah, I don't. We're going to go into a little history because these are the things we do. Absent of any interaction with family and friends and listeners, this is pretty much just me going nutso on a Saturday morning, enjoying my time. This week in history, because I have to go back to the other screen. And then the other screen, I have to do this. So I do have viewers and I do have comments. I just was too stupid to put it on the right screen. Simmer down, Francis. Yes, definitely. I'll kill you. Veterans get a day. Hand washing gets a week. Go figure. Brian Geringer, one of my favorite people as of late when it comes to viewing his content, whether he be at Las Vegas in the Formula One race or in Jacksonville supporting my beloved Jaguars. Don't get it twisted. I got a lot of affinity for the Jaguars. I am a Bills fan, but I also love my Jaguars. Going into this week of history, did you know in 1947 the United Nations voted for the partition of Palestine and the creation of an independent Jewish state in an area that for thousands of years before was known as Israel and Judea. And Sumatra? Israel, Judea, and Sumatra? Yes, I believe that is correct. But good for them. They did something important that day. In 1876, the first Thanksgiving college football game is played. We have covered this in years past. Do you know who the teams were? I'll tell you this, they're teams not traditionally associated with the foosball. Princeton and Yale. Yale! In 1955, Rosa Parks decided she didn't want to get up and move, so that was a thing. In 1942, Enrico Fermi, he becomes the first physicist to create a nuclear chain reaction. Yeah, little tiny Italian guy decided he could make the things go boom. And all you know is Einstein. That's all you know. You know Einstein. It was Fermi, Enrico Fermi. The first human heart transplant took place this day in 1967 in Cape Town, South Africa. 1917, physicist W.H. Rivers reports on shell shock from soldiers that were returning from the battlefield. Shell shock, and it took on a couple other names. There's a great Carlin bit about this, and if we treated them right the first time, blah, blah, blah. Bottom line is, shell shock in 1917 became the first diagnosis of what would later become known as PTSD. But the problem with PTSD is imposters. Too many imposters. Too many people. Well, it's not necessarily their fault. And I tell you this because 15 years ago they tried to diagnose me with PTSD. You ever seen any dead bodies? Yeah, I've seen some dead bodies. Well, you got PTSD. I don't have PTSD. You have trouble sleeping at night? Yeah, I got trouble sleeping at night. Well, you got PTSD. I don't have PTSD. I might have memories. I might have excited memories of things that I have experienced in my lifetime. That is not a disorder. That's life, baby. I don't get 100% disability in front row parking because I got memories of what happened in my life. And those of you that are getting front row parking and 100% disabilities for memories of things that happen in your life, stop it. It's disappointing. Anyway, no possible bad feedback from that. In 1976, no, 1776, Phi Beta Kappa fraternity is founded at William and Mary College, making it the oldest fraternity in the United States. Phi Beta Kappa fraternity, that's a male organization, was founded at a college called William and Mary, traditionally not male friendly. They had to band together to protect themselves secretly. It is December the 2nd. It is the month of merriment. All throughout the month, you will see me wearing my festive red. You will see me continuing to grow my hair out. For the Lunsby Supplemental, I cannot end today. I got to change the graphic to be more specific about the Lunsby Supplemental. Today is my friend Rosario Silvano Galicia's birthday. And he gets a song. A song I created just for my friend. And he may remember this. He has post-traumatic stress disorder from me singing this song. Silvano, whoa, bafungi, whoa. Tanti auguri, mi amico. Happy birthday, my friend. I love you with all my heart. You're one of my great friends, and I would never come to Gaeta, Italia, without saying hello to you. I got some phone farts, but nothing's popping up on the screen. So it was just me, and it was Brian, and it was you, future viewers. I hope you enjoy the Saturday Supplemental. It's just something I do for fun. And to be clear, even with all the computer frustrations and whatnot, I do have fun doing these things. It's a little educational. It's a little bit of me combined in anticipation of tomorrow's taping of The Lunsby Show. The Lunsby Show with T-Bone and Chick Brew, available wherever fine podcasts are sold. It looks like this. Waiting for the live image to catch up to me doing the Matrix move over here. There it is. If you search the hashtag LUNSB, you can become a member of the fan page. And in the fan page, we regularly interact with our fans, listeners, whatever you want to call yourself. We love you. Now say bye. The clean version. My phone farted again. Hey, everybody. Stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend. Get out there and do amazing things. Create memories, including positive ones. And PTSD, no. Lunsby.